I just thought it was the opposite of the other one. So we tried it. Oh my goodness. Yo, what it do you too, man? It is your boy, and I'm back at it again with another video for y'all, man. And today we made a few changes to the team, man. Plus we gonna get into the gauntlet. We also gonna be trying to do like an inside the mind type of thing, as requested by a couple of comments in another video. So we just gonna try to break down what we're thinking, what we're seeing, and all of that good stuff while we're playing. So before we get into all of that, man, definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel out in the long run. So I'm gonna be quick with these changes, man, because we don't have many. I did add Tyler Booker to the starting lineup, not necessarily because I needed to, but because I had him on the Cowboys theme team, the pure one, but because I haven't played on that one in a while, I just was kind of not using them. And so I took this as an opportunity to swap out Jason Peters finally, and so I moved Larry Allen to the left tackle, and we got Tyler Booker starting. So ability wise, he's got that threat detector and all day baked on, and then we added lifeguard, post up, secure protector, natural talent, and nasty streak, offer 0 AP. Attributes wise, man, you see everything here. Really solid card, plus he has 94 speed, which is crazy. So definitely been enjoying having Booker on the squad, and like I said, we just swapped out Jason Peters for Larry Allen. That is it for the offense though. We did make a couple of changes on defense. My goal was to have a universal coverage at the outside corner and both safety spots, and so that's what we did, man. We went ahead and swapped out Jimmy Graham at the safety spot for Calvin Johnson, so he still gets that +2 height boost, so he's now 6'7", and he gets, of course, universal coverage. So we've got that, acrobat, secure tackler, lurker, and pick artist, plus the baked on mid zone, which is kind of useless, but offer 2 AP. Attributes wise, man, you see him here, 99 speed, 99 man, 99 zone. Super crazy card, man. Calvin been out for a while though, so he's nothing new. And like I said, we wanted to have a universal at both safety spots, so we finally started using this ranked Zyon McCollum. I honestly thought I'd never use him, but he came to use, especially having that 32 team chems. Super useful, man. So at 6'2", man, we got that universal coverage for 2 AP, and then everything else here for 0. We got acrobat, lurker, stonewall, plus the baked on mid zone and pick artist. Attributes wise, man, 99 speed, 99 excel, 97 agility. Pretty much every card at this point's got 99 everything. So that is going to be it for the changes on defense. We did make one last minor change. We still have that Jimmy Graham. We're just running him in the box now. I may put Derrick Henry back because of course he has that avalanche, but Jimmy Graham's been really useful being 6'9" in the box. So we're just gonna see how that go. Everything else though, the exact same. We're still in the Saints offense, Vikings on defense, and we getting into these gauntlet games, man. So let's do it. I bet, man. So we're taking a break from the story times today, and we're gonna be doing like I guess an inside the mind type of thing. I've had a few people request that, you know, I'm a little more vocal about like what I'm thinking, what I'm looking for, and all that stuff when I'm playing. And so that's what we're gonna do in this video. I'm gonna give y'all a disclaimer now, like I'm not a Madden guru or anything like that. Like I may be good, but I really just be trying stuff. I really do stuff, see what works, and I may not really be able to explain why it works, but you know, we're gonna see how this go. We're gonna see. It's also probably a lot of things that I'm not paying attention to that I should as well. So for the most part, you know, don't take any of this as like law. You should definitely take what you can from this and put it with, you know, better Madden players, like their content and all that good stuff. Because like I said, man, I'm nowhere near the best, but you know, so I know it is something you can take from somewhere. So enough yap on that, man. That's the purpose of this video. Let's do it. And so before you even get into a game, the most important thing is to have like an offense and a defense. Like you gotta have a scheme of some sort. So like if you're a spread player or a trips player or whatever, you need to find out what playbooks have the best formations for you and then get into them. And so whatever a scheme looks like for you, whether that's, you know, run heavy, passing the ball, trickery, whatever, I don't know. You know, you got to know that before you get into a game. I should have cut right. One thing I actually recommend when it comes to building your defense and your offense is that you lab it online. Practice is really good just to like get comfortable with it, but I think nothing replicates the online experience. Like the pressure, you know, different nerves you're gonna feel and stuff like that. Like nothing replicates the real thing. Like even the fact that there's gonna be a person making adjustments. Let's get it. A person with a user on the field, like it's not a controlled environment. So it's like you're gonna have to adjust and, you know, figure out what ways that offense is gonna work, even when somebody's doing something you don't want them to do. Hopefully that made sense. Like I said, I'm not an instructor of any sort. Let's get it. But let me get into being a little more vocal about the plays I'm choosing right now. So one thing I've been trying to do lately is to stop overcomplicating offense. So sometimes I just run the ball. Like I just run the ball. So we gonna run it again here. Keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? No reason to overcomplicate it right now. And then what you can do is you can start to go ahead and try to fake them. Now we got a play action here. Let's get it. I should have passed that in front of him, but it's all good. And also running the ball is another reason I've been getting into this formation, because you get 2 tight ends in it. And so Jonnu and Witten being really good receiving tight ends, and Jonnu's a decent blocker, but Witten's a really good blocker. That journey's really good for running the ball, and then you could throw in some passes and get right. Let's go. And we in there. And we in there, man. That's why I love that tight base flex, man. And because it's 2 tight ends, you get the audible into heavier run sets. So it's pretty solid, man. I rock with it. So the first thing on defense, of course, is you want to see what formation they're coming out in before you pick a play. And now I won't say I do that every time, but ideally that's what you want to do, so that way you're in the most formatted defense for what they could, start doing. That's crazy. I should have probably tried to pick that myself, but now that I know he's gonna try to do that, though, I know what to do. Alright, I gotta make sure I'm paid attention there, though. Oh shucks, I was trying to switch sticks still. So yeah, dude definitely has a solid offense where I'm gonna really have to lock in on trying to stop this. So a lot of my defense is switch sticking, especially until I figure out exactly what they're doing. I just try to stay conservative with the defense and just resort to cover 4 switch sticking. But once I get a good idea of his tendencies, what he likes to run, what he's doing, then I'll start to run like more aggressive style defenses and kind of see what I can get away with. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hopefully I can see that in time to pick a play. Oh, it's just a speed out. Okay. Okay. You got it. Okay, great speed out. We on that, let's get it. Oh my God, how did he catch that? My goodness. I was definitely probably in like the wrong defense for that, but it is all good. Let's go ahead and follow up on offense and get right, man. We ain't gonna overcomplicate it. Same thing I was saying before. Just trying to run the ball more, make offense simpler. Throw the ball when you have to, or mix it in after they commit to trying to stop the run. Yeah, so I'm gonna come out in trips this drive. I wanna see something here, what he would come out in for trips. He's overloading. I had a circle. Let's go. It was to the short side, but he was running man, so I was straight. Cool. So let's try to make sure we got enough blocking to let CD get free here. What? But cool, we gonna come out and smash return here. One of my favorite plays, like y'all already know. Let's go. Thank you. I should have just got down. Yeah, next time in that situation, we just gonna get down. Come on, let's go. Let's get it, man. All right, cool, man. So we were able to recover the fumble and turn it into 7, essentially. Back to what I was saying in the beginning of the game, man. Just keeping it simple and running the ball. We're at the point of the year where it wasn't great pretty much all year. But now, it's just like I had to stop being stubborn and just start doing it. No way. Okay. I see. He don't like that I'm running the ball. I respect it though, man. Whoosh. Ooh. Does he have trust or something? Let's get it. Way to stop him. Come on, I know this will make him mad if we can get this stop right here. Okay. He got it. He got it. Let's get it. Oh, that's a pick, bruh. Let's go. Cool, so crazy way to give up the touchdown there. I was looking at the zig to the left, and then I just didn't even realize that was open until he was pretty much already throwing it. But cool, we got 1:16 to go ahead and get us up some more points before the half ends. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go, way to stay up. Okay, and we got us a 5 yards. Cool, so great thing is we're at least leaving with 3. We'll take it left. We got both honorary linemen over there. It's all good, we'll call time. You can't make it up. Let's get it. Oh my God. Oh my God. What an amazing way to end the half, bro. That is exactly why you have Derrick Henry, bro. That is exactly why you have somebody like Derrick Henry, bro. And my apologies if I'm doing a terrible job of like the inside the mind thing. Like, I don't know if y'all really understand, but at least for me, it's really hard to talk and focus at the same time. So sometimes I think out loud, but it's just not as detailed as somebody would want it to be for like really seeing how I'm playing and what I'm thinking. And then on top of that, I'm not thinking that much. I'm just reacting. So I'm seeing what they do and I react. Like, I feel like that's anything, you know, read and react, even that. Oh, no way. No way. Oh, he's sick. He's sick. He just pretty much sealed the game for himself right there. That's something you don't do as well. Like in a situation like that, you don't even take that kind of risk. And I'm guilty of doing that myself. I do that a lot when I'm not supposed to, when I never should, and all of that. But right there, that was crazy. But shout out to bro so far though, because even though he just made a crazy mistake right there, he's been playing a great game. Oh, no, 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 no. That wasn't even who I tried to switch to. I tried to switch to the outside corner and it went to the safety. Yo, who was his quarterback right there? He just turned and planted his feet and flung that joint, bruh. That was so smooth. That was amazing. Probably could have kept it outside, but it's all good. Let's get it. Come on, stay up. That's crazy. Let's get it. Way to keep them feet in, bro. So right now, my main focus is just clocking it, right? Making sure I'm getting down the field and dang, he got through there. Perfect. But just making sure I'm getting down the field and wasting clock. And since we can audible into a pretty heavy run set from here, we're gonna audible into this wing slot. It's looking like we actually got good odds running this to the right. Dang. Yeah, they got through perfect. Let's get it. Okay. Way to hold on. Way to hold on. I know that was close as far as like contact wise, but he had mid elite and I didn't feel like it was that close. In a situation like that, if I had Witten, I'd have been way more comfortable when it came to him catching up. But I just go to show, man, Johnny Smith, he's still holding it down for us. Nope. Remember, you got Avalanche, bro. So right here, my goal is to keep wasting clock and take as long as I can to get these first downs. Let's go. He got there though. But that's where Tank come in, baby. Holla at your boy. Ooh, if only. It's all good though, man. We're gonna take it into the fourth and I don't know, is my goal here to get a first? We're gonna try to get it, but we ain't gonna be risky. We'll try, but we not gonna be risky. If it ain't out there for us, it ain't out there for us, and it just is what it is, man. Oh, okay. Because that's what's supposed to happen, right? Okay. We'll take our 3 though. We ain't tripping. We will take our 3. We wasted a lot of time here, so that is great. So the main thing going into this last drive is that, of course, we're up 2 possessions, but we want to make sure that if he does score, it takes a long time. That's he tripped. Wow, I can't believe he came down with that like that. Yeah, I don't know why he threw that, man. I don't know why he threw that, but up until then, man, you played an amazing game and still great game to you, bro. So now we really about to just go ahead and clock this out and we gonna call it. Ooh, if he was about to keep going, that'd have been crazy. Nah, okay. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so let me stop playing around. So we gonna call my favorite play for this situation here. Very great short yardage play. Ooh. Ooh, my goodness, look at the footwork. Julio Jones. And that's kind of like a motion bench pivot concept. That time I blocked the tight end because he sent a lot of pressure, but usually he'd be on a route to add some combo to that too. But that play is crazy good. Wow. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's out now. Hey, great game to you, my brother. Amazing game. I bet, man. So we gonna get in one more for this video and then we gonna call it. I bet. We got us a game. Cool. So let's go ahead and come out on defense and try to get us a stop to start the game. That'd be the most ideal way to come out. Let's get it. All right, so he's in gun tight, wide off. Okay. I thought I was due for an avalanche fumble right there. It just looked like the stars was aligning. Let's get it. Way to get out there, Ed. I was almost there. It made me like get stuck. Like I couldn't move back the way I wanted to, but that was mine. Okay, you got it. Ooh, you lucky you slid right there, bro. And so another thing, I don't really know how to explain zone drops, but zone drops are an important thing to know or like be aware of, because there's certain situations where you want to stop a certain thing, and you know, zone drops are going to help with that. Oh my goodness. Let's get it. All right, so his blocking is amazing. Back to what I was saying about running the ball though, man. No reason to overcomplicate it until they just force you to pass it. Hey man, do what you gotta do. Don't feel bad for using what's working. Wow, he is killing me with this joint though. Cool. All right, so I might have to start running some combination of man here because the zone is getting killed. All right, so let's see what we're looking at right here. I don't think this is man, so I should have spun earlier probably. Probably should have dove to get the first, but it's all good. Oh, this is perfect. I thought we were going to be able to get more yards out of that, but I'll take that too. As long as we got the first, I ain't tripping. Wow. I thought you would at least get in my way to get the block. I think you just forgot what team you were on. Somebody is lighting them dudes up, or is he like man pressing or something? Why are they getting so tired? Let's go. We're gonna try to do the RPO read flat right here. We haven't called it yet, so he might not be ready for it. Yep. Let's get it. Perfect. But yo, people are getting tired. I don't really understand. Are we just getting hit that hard? Like, what is going on right now? All right, so we're gonna run the wide zone out of here. Kind of give these wide receivers a break. Let's go. Oh, we should have this to the left. Let's get this off quick. Oh my God. Yo, he just bulldozed whoever that was over there. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm glad he missed the press. So bet we're in a smooth position right here. Let's go ahead and get out on defense and get a stop. All right, so let's try to play some better defense this time. Let's see if we can get going here. Let's get it. Way to get back there. Let's get it. You can go ahead and throw Sweat right there. Okay, that was a great throw. Oh, I don't know how he just fumbled right there. What just happened? How'd he fumble? I don't know what just happened right there. Like, I couldn't even explain that. I'd be mad if I was bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's sickening. Cause like I said, I don't even know what that was. I don't even know where to begin to. So let's go ahead and just try to clock here. Get some points and clock. Let's get it. As soon as he's not expecting that RPO, we gonna pull it out. I need to go ahead and start double teaming the D tackle. That's something I actually don't do. Sometimes I just pretty much just let the pressure come in. When sometimes I could actually just double team the D tackle and extend my time like that much more. I know most times people are sending a lot of pressure. So it's like I'm not trying to give up 2 linemen to 1 guy. If I can just have 1 lineman hold him for a second or 2. Okay. I want to go for that. I want to go for it. I like my eyes going for this here, so that's what we gonna do. We in there. Let's see. Way to hold on. Should have passed slid it more inside, but it's cool. It worked. Can we get this off in time? I think so. We'll take it. It's wasting time. And there we go. Perfect. So we were able to turn that crazy fumble into some points for us. So we're looking good, man. We are looking really good here. So let's just make sure he doesn't get up anything in these 23 seconds because that would be less than ideal. All right, so we're just going to be conservative when it comes to defense here. I'll probably do the disengage next. Let's go. Great way to get that pressure in. That's crazy. Okay. And that's us. And that's us. He shouldn't have tried to force that. He could have just went out to the end of half right there and kept it kosher. But we'll take it, man. I'm never going to complain with free points. So now we have a nice 2-possession lead going into this halftime. And so we're going to really try to hold it down. So as long as we can manage to just keep getting on the board, we'll be super solid here. So our main thing now is just keep him off the board. Clock him and keep him off the board. Can we get that one too? Overthrown. Let's get it. I bet I had a phone call right there. We not giving up this game for nothing. We just gonna run it. Let's go. Way to stay up, man. Derrick Henry's really just a force to be reckoned with, man. Like, it's really almost nothing you can do about him. Go, way to hold on to that. Nah, it's all good. Let's get it. We're gonna bring out this play again, just because we don't run it enough for him to know how to stop that just yet. We've only ran it once, and he's gonna jump straight to that zig probably. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna confuse him this time, because this one is gonna go a whole nother way. No way. Okay. I was trying to throw it away. I really messed up big time, like as far as my opportunities to score right there. That play also didn't work out the way I thought it would. I never run that play. I've never ran that play. I just thought it was the opposite of the other one. So we tried it. Oh my goodness. Randall Cunningham, bruh. Hey, amazing dot and amazing game to bruh. Amazing game to both dudes, man. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this inside the mind type of thing. I don't even know if I'll really call it that. I feel like I wasn't even as vocal as I could have been or should have been in a series like this. But I hope there was something y'all were able to take from this. So as I keep doing this type of stuff, I'll get better and I'll be able to kind of explain certain things better than I did. We were 4-0 the weekend in the Gauntlet. That's pretty much where I'm going to be wrapping up at because it is 8:18. It is time to go watch that Warriors and Rockets game 7. So that is it for this one, man. Once again, so I'll be right back at it with another one and I'll let your boy.